Okay guys, my name is Giuliano Santana and now I'm going to show you how to create a directory website for a car dealer. Okay, we're gonna build a crude application using Primefaces, Netbeans and MySql. I have created some kind of draft for the tables we're going to be using in our project, and first of all, this is not gonna be like a huge and complete and complex website, okay, software. I'll be using just simple things like the principal things we should know for this kind of directory website. So if something here, some fields are missing, so you can implement it in your own like project, okay? So the tables we're gonna be using are TB fuel for gasoline, diesel, and etc. Styles to say if it is a car, SUV, van, truck, etc. TB make, models, inventory, and TB users. In our backend, we're gonna have a main menu which must have access, like users must have access to, go inside it, protected by a username and password. The users who are granted to access this main menu will have access to the fill form, styles, make, models, inventory, and users as well. And our front end will be a simple website which will allow visitors to make searches in our inventory. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? We're gonna start creating our database and tables. So I don't know how long it will take, but I'm going to do it very slow, step by step, to make it very clear and easy for those who are beginning on NetBeans, Primefaces, and MySql. So if you're in rush, be patient because I wanna make it very easy. So in the end, we're gonna have a crude application. So let's start. Let's open our MySql server. I will create a new schema or database. Let's give a name car dealer. Car dealer. Apply. Okay. Close. Car dealer. I will set it as default schema. Okay, there is no table so far. Let's create a new table. Alright, I'll do it by hand. It's kind of more comfortable for me. So create TB fuel. ID int auto increment primary key. Okay, fill var char 50. Okay, let's run it. So show table. So we have TB fuse. Oops. Fuel. Empty. So far we have no records. Let's go to our next table. TB Styles. ID, okay, which will be int auto increment primary key. Title varchar 50. Image varchar. You must be asking me why I'm using images of varchar instead of a blab, or image format. We're not gonna be saving images in our database. This is kind of the path for the JPEG PNG file. So that way we're gonna save space in our database, and it's gonna make our application faster. Alright, so I'm not saving images in our database. I'm sorry. So varchar 255, okay, image active posts int. I'll explain you what that field means. Total posts int and active boolean. Okay, so these two fields, you will see it in other tables. This is kind of a counter for the amount of posts you have in each category. Okay, for example, styles, makes. So if when you open the visitor will open the website, they will see how many cars we have in each category. For example, how many SUVs we have, how many Honda we have, so how many posts have been created in each of these categories. Okay, so let's see. Styles, okay, active, to say if that style is active, if it will be shown in the list or not. Okay, so let's run it. So we have two tables already, and of course must be empty. I haven't entered anything yet. TV styles. What's wrong here? Oh, plural. So I will just rename the table, okay, to plural. So apply, close. Okay, now we have it. Good, empty. Show tables. All right, let's go to the next table. Make, TB make. Okay. TB make ID int auto increment primary key. Okay, style integer. It will get the ID from the style table. Make varchar 50. Image varchar 255. active posts integer, total posts integer, and active as boolean. Okay, created successfully. Show tables, make, great, empty. Now let's go to our TB models. Okay, TB model, TB models, plural. All right, ID, integer, auto, increment, primary key, make, integer. That by the way, this field must be not null. It means the user must enter a value, okay, for the make. It cannot be empty. I think I forgot to do the same in make. Yes, style must be like not null. I will go back there later. Alright, make. We are in TB models. Okay, make title varchar 50. Active posts integer. Total posts integer. Active boolean. Okay. Models, ID, make, title, active posts, not new, right? So, okay. Show tables, models is here, models, empty, of course. So what are we gonna do now? We go into like go back to styles, alter table. I will do it here, but I have the table created already. I'm sorry, it's not styles, it's make, the table make, TB make. Okay, style must be not new. Okay, so user must enter a style for the TB make. Alright, so now we have our few make, model, styles, and TB inventory. Let's go. TB inventory. ID, integer, auto, increment, primary key, style, integer, not new, make, integer, not new, model, integer, not new, year, integer, not new, mileage, integer, fill, integer, not new, transmission, if it is automatically, automatic, boolean. I would create like another table for transmission, and on our application just create like a drop down list, but it brings you just two options: automatically or standard. So it doesn't make any sense to create an extra table just for this option. So what I do is automatically. If it is not automatically, of course it's manual, it's the standard transmission, so it doesn't make any sense to create like an extra table just for this feature. Automatic doors, it's very important. Doors integer. Here the same, exterior color and interior color. So I would create a table for colors, and link these fields to the color table, but I'm not doing this, especially because it will take a lot of time, and um, creating these tables here will give you like the idea, the example, how to link one table to another, how to populate the drop down list with the table's content. So I'm not using an extra table for colors, okay? So it means the user will have to enter the color manually. Doors exterior color varchar 30, interior color varchar 30, leather seats boolean, cruise control boolean, power door boolean, power window boolean, alarm boolean, remote starter boolean, RAIM boolean, price double, insert date time. You should choose date, but I'll keep it date time. Main picture, same thing. Again, I'm not saving images in the database. It's just the path for the file, the JPEG file. Main picture varchar 250, and then picture 1 varchar 255. I mean, let me copy this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we have 9 fields for pictures. Sold boolean, sold price double, sold date time, and active boolean. Okay, let's see. Well, guys, the difference between sold and active is basically, of course, this is obvious. It says if the car has been sold, all right? And active means that it means whether the car is active, is still available for sale or not. Sometimes you wanna deactivate the car, but it's not sold yet. So this is basically the difference. That's why I created two Boolean fields. Okay. So let's run the table. Let's create the table. Everything's okay. All right. From inventory. Great. And the last table we are going to create will be the TB users, which will bring us just email varchar 50 as being not primary key, not new. Password varchar I don't know, 50, not new, and active boolean. All right. Okay. Great. So we have created all the tables for our application. Okay. In the next video, I'll be sure we're gonna start creating the Primefaces. Okay. No, let's start we're gonna create our Java applications, our beans, to communicate and to save, to send information to our database. Okay, and so far so good. That's all for now. I'll see you on our next video. Thank you. Bye bye.